Why is it important for her to go into hair and makeup if she is about to be in a costume? Like, they changed her hair color and put it in a bun for this costume. It Why? Ooh, it's your boy Ryan the Dreamer, and welcome to another part of The Sims 4 Get Famous. Subscribe to me, I'm poor. This is my third time recording this because nothing goes right the first time. I should just prepare to record 3,000 times before I find something that sticks. I'll go over what went wrong once we get there. It was just insane. It's a glitch that needs to get taken care of. Well, this is Jordan. You couldn't tell because she's in this mess of a costume, but she just finished her little gig that's going to get her some fame. It's going to throw her over into being a one-star celebrity. That is the sound of success, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to stay on the lot just so we can go over all this stuff. So she was promoted to a commercial spokesperson, and okay, thank you for all that noise. And she is officially a notable newcomer that is a one-star celebrity. The girl is killing the daggone darn game. We're gonna go ahead and use this little fame perk, and we're gonna do the networking thing. It just makes it easier for her to talk to celebrities and to make them like her. But she's already gotten approval from Phoebe, so does she really need it, you know? I'm a little bit upset. So the first few times that I recorded this, Phoebe was on set and we talked to her and she loved us. She took us under her wing, but she's not here this time. So we don't have any celebrities that we can interact with, unfortunately. But listen, while she's here, we're gonna go ahead and get a gig for her. Hopefully the same one is available that I want her to do because it's probably one of my favorite ones, I think, personally. Yes, it's the herbs. So we got that deal done. Tuesday at 7 is our audition. We need to do a level 3 of the comedy skill. So we're going to go ahead and have her sit in on a skill class. This is our girl. She is ambitious. She has a goal and she's going to achieve that mess. So we're going to go ahead and have her do this. And then after she gets back from this class, we'll probably actually pick up from a different household with different people we have not met. And then things will hopefully go smoother because that was a problem spot. And again, you guys will know what that is in 5 seconds. So I will see you in San Myshuno. Ooh. In the arts quarter of San Myshuno lives a group of 3 powerful sought after women. Celeste Townsend, oh, I can't see her name, Shayla Rhodes, and Bonnie Tobias. Now that is the last name. They are a part of a nice little elite group of ladies called the Starlights. They're pretty much just famous for being famous, and everyone loves them and thinks that they're fun and wants to be a part of them. You know, Celeste, I feel like would define herself as like a tastemaker of people. She kind of decides who's cool and who's not. You know, you really want to be on her good side. And, you know, she's kind of caught wind of this girl named Jordan, who's kind of making very small waves. Like, people aren't really paying attention to her. She just became a one-star celebrity, but, you know, the director sees something really special in her. And Miss Celeste here wants to be the one that says, yeah, you know, I took this girl in early. I saw it coming, you know. So we're going to add her to our club. And to get to know her, we're just going to kind of start a gathering right here. We're going to see how quickly it takes Jordan to run up here. She was ready. She was ready for it. This girl is thirsty. She really is. So let's ask her about her day. This is kind of weird. I'm not playing as Jordan, but I'm interacting with her. Like, that's weird. That's kind of fun. So we're gonna sit down with her. We're like, "Hey, Jordan, how are you? How's the acting going?" She's like, "Really good. I'm shocked that you know who I am. Like, you know, I've just done 2 gigs and barely a celebrity." She's like, "No, listen, any kind of celebrity status makes you a celebrity." We're gonna hug fan because that's something that Celeste would do, and Jordan's probably gonna freak out about it, isn't she? Oh, she composed herself. Okay, Jordan, I see you. We're proud. We're impressed. She's like, all right, Jordan. So we're just kind of grill you for a little bit. Let's learn more about you. Are you dating anyone? He's like, yes, actually, I met someone named Darian. He's really nice. He's a man. And she's okay. What does he do? Darian is a gym trainer, and Celeste is kind of like, okay. Did you hear that? Bonnie heard it. Like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah, don't worry about that. We'll introduce you to some high rollers that we know, people that would look good for you to be with. And she's like, oh, okay. pretty happy with Darian, but I guess I guess that's fine. Bonnie's talking with her too, just trying to get to know her a little bit more. She's like, "So are you like a single child? Like what's this? What makes you want to join the Starlights besides just, being amazing?" She's like, "I mean, that's pretty much it. You just girls seem like you have a lot of fun and really close relationships, and I really didn't have that many friends in high school, so I just kind of wanted to be a part of something." Oh, awesome, awesome. I feel like Celeste is like, just so you know, and obviously no pressure. We love your hair color. If you really want to kind of fit in with us, we do have like a hairstyle going in. You don't have to, don't feel pressure, but I feel like it would kind of throw off the aesthetic if one had a different kind of hairstyle. Just kind of putting that out there if you want to take this seriously. And Jordan's taking all this stuff in, She really wants to be famous just to prove to people that she means something, that she feels some type of way. That didn't make any sense. I don't know why I said that. She's taking all this stuff into consideration is the word I'm saying. I can't talk. I've never had the ability to say words. And this is like a really great group of girls, like fame wise, So she's trying to work it up there. So we'll see what happens with that. It is getting late though. They kind of seem to be off on a good foot. Jordan feels kind of good about the group possibly being like a main like thing in her life, a nice little stepping stone, nice group of girls to know. So we're going to end in the gathering. She's going to head on home. So the last time that I tried to record this, what happened was I had Jordan apply to be a part of the Starlights. So they came over to the house, and this is fruitcake. This needs to be thrown out. So they came over to the house to try to get to know her, except they did not leave. There was not a way for us to end the gathering. And so they literally came over at 4. They were still here at like 7 o'clock in the morning after a full night's sleep. They would not leave. The thing went on for 17 minutes. I was like, I refused to edit this crap down and try to get people to watch it. Like, absolutely not, Jane. So I decided we would step into a different world, which honestly I kind of enjoyed. Seeing things a different way and having Jordan react how she would without me like kind of forcing things. So I thought that was nice little thing. Nice little doody do. This is the trip that Jordan has been dreading to make. She is in Willow Creek, which is in the poor section of Willow Creek, to stop by and see her mother. Not really excited about this trip. I mean, as you can see, her mother lives a very simple life. There was a reason why Jordan decided to live with her successful and rich father when given the choice, and I mean, it is what it is. We're gonna just try to be nice to her. She's not happy about this at all. She's like, this place is poor and I just feel dirty being inside it. So what happened was Jordan was supposed to be going to school and then randomly decided that she wanted to be an actress, and her mom really wants, her daughter to be successful and to be good, to do something with merit, and to her, acting is just not, it's not worthy. So this is Audrey. Ignore her last name. It's a whole complication. But the thing with Audrey is, to kind of understand where she's coming from, is Jordan is not the same girl as she was before. Like, in high school, Jordan was a nice little nerd girl. She couldn't spell fashion. She still had long hair, but it wasn't, like, pretty. She really didn't stand out. It wasn't until she decided to become an actress that she really changed a lot about herself. And now she has the Starlights approaching her, saying, if you want to fit in like completely with us, you might want to consider changing your hairstyle just to kind of match everything else that we're doing. She just doesn't want Jordan to sacrifice herself for this goal of being famous out of nowhere, But we're going to talk up Darian just to kind of, let her mom know what's going on in our lives, still somewhat, for some reason. Like, I am dating a man. She did not sound excited about that. Let's see what she has to say. Wow, I'd love to get to know him. Well, now that that's out the way. That was fun. Let's have a nice little conversation with Darian about things. About things that are transpiring. Let's have them sit out here. So here are these two beauts just sitting here being beauty. We're gonna compliment Darian's outfit because it's barely existent. We're gonna brighten his day as well. We're just gonna casually ask him, like, so I know that you are like a trainer. Like you have a gym and everything, or you work at a gym that's really cool. Have you thought about doing something, I don't know, a little like large scale? You know, maybe become like an athlete. You seem like you'd be really good at it as an athlete. He's like, I've gotten that my entire life, but I don't want to do that. Like, kind of fitness is my passion. I would like to own a gym someday. Like, I think that would be cool, but I don't really want to do anything that's gonna get me like notoriety like you do. She's like, okay, just thought I'd put that out there. Ha 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 ha. She really wants the Starlights to like her, but she also likes Darian a lot. Um, and I don't know. She doesn't want to choose between the two. Um, so she tried to suggest that Darian maybe step up his game and do something that's a little more fancy with his life, and it's not something that he's interested in doing, unfortunately. He kind of shut that down immediately. Like, I'm happy with where I am right now. It's just the way that it is. Um, so she tried. They didn't put like a timeline on when they would like see her again or whatever, but she's kind of hoping on pins and needles that they will reach out to her sometime soon. So I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. And oh my gosh, this plantain tree is coming in wonderfully. He's tending to this garden. He's gonna get Chase over here so they can have a fizz party, whether Chase likes it or not. Like, it's happening. He's determined. But that's the end of this. Why was a white cake made? For who? What's the purpose? Why did you do this? Well, I guess you're gonna eat some. I mean, why would you not? It's cake. So I guess we're gonna end this part right here. Just as a quick recap, we had the Starlights approaching Jordan. Kind of already threw some wrenches at her. Kind of want her to change her hair and her boyfriend to someone that's a little more suitable, a little more well-to-do in the society, which are things that she's unfortunately really considering. She went to see her mom, didn't really have a good time there, and then she kind of lightly suggested to Darian if he'd want to do something a little more uh, with something with a little more merit in society, and he's kind of said no, like that's not what he's interested in. So Jordan has a couple decisions to make. She does, and Price is here being Price. We didn't spend a lot of time with him this part, but he's getting promotions. He is. His garden is up here thriving. He's about to get Chase, ring it up into his little hooves. He's gonna be friends with him whether Chase wants it or not. Like, it's going to happen. So, it's time for her audition. Well, she's gonna go do that. I guess we'll find out in the beginning of the next part if she made it or not. So we'll see her then. How about that? And I will see you guys in the next part as well. If you enjoy this, leave a comment. If I didn't already say that, then I'm saying it now. And I will see you guys next time. Right? Peace. Gonna be great.